Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra exclusively on SNY.TV. Friday night, the Mets began a big series in Miami, and they came away with a 5-3 win. Jose Reyes' first game back at Marlins Park since the Marlins traded him away after the 2012 season, and he had himself a big night.
You know, that's the kind of game that I need to play, get on base no matter how. I know if I get on base, we're going to cause some run because the guy behind me, they're very good.
You don't have to sit back and wait for the home run. This guy produces runs. He gets on base, he gets in scoring position. You know, and I realize he's probably a step, even though he's fast, a step slower than he was 5 years ago when he was here. But you know, he's still a great base runner, and he creates havoc when he gets on the bases. People got to worry about him.
It's like a can of Red Bull bottled up into a human being, and that's something that we were lacking. So he brings that energy to the field every single day. You know, I mean, he had a huge game for us today at the plate, and he brings the same exact energy if he's 0 for 4 at the plate, which is what you need.
He was a part of the first 3 runs. He had something to do with it. Had 3 hits for the day, a double, stolen base. He set up 2 sacrifice flies for Cespedes. He also drove in a run. The Mets were up at 3-1 at that point, 3-2. The big blow was a late entry into the game at first base. Loney for defense, and Loney hit a 2-run shot off Fernando Rodney, his 5th home run for the Mets, and that was in the 9th inning, and that was the difference in the ball game, Gary, because Familia came in and had some trouble.
We knew probably with the game being close that he was going to pitch, and so James is so good around first base, we thought we'd get him in there, and that was a big hit for us.
You're ready to go out there and give him a little pep talk, but he calmed down. So, yeah, no, I mean, guys, I mean, to me, you know, the ball should move so much, and it's so hard for the guys to square it up. So, you know, he goes out there, throws strikes, he's going to be fine.
Maloney hit it in the second deck in right center field, a real bomb. And Familia, who had staggered to a save in Chicago on Tuesday night, this time with a 3-run lead, he gave up a run but got himself out of trouble.
Well, he just seems to kind of lose focus or just lose command of the plate and gets himself in trouble. But he always pulls the Houdini act. He gets out of it. He's got some guts. We've seen him do this so many times. I noticed his reaction when he got the final out of this game. He was not happy with his performance, even though he got his 50th consecutive save and his 34th of the season.
50 in a row, 4th longest streak in Major League history. So now the Mets just a half game behind the Marlins in the wild card standings, 5 games behind the Nationals in the National League East. And now a marquee pitching matchup on Saturday night. Jacob deGrom against Jose Fernandez. 6:30 the coverage on Pix 11 Saturday night. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.